The second and final section of the data analytics and visualization with the Microsoft Power BI software. So in this section, we will have a brief discussion about data modeling and how we could publish the final product of the visualization to our collaborators. So as we saw in the previous section, we visualized the scatter plots of the breast cancer. We had a scatter plot like this, but as we saw that there is a trend of mean area versus the worst concave point or any other variable into our in our data set. So we want to extract that trend to see how we could have a trend line like this to have for the data modeling. So we're back to the workspace. We don't want to save that previous visualization that we had. Again, go to the cancer.csv file for the breast cancer dataset that you downloaded in the first section. Click on that, create the scatter plot that you know how to create that from the previous section by just putting very briefly of mean area in the x-axis and the worst concave point in the y-axis and the class as the legends, and don't summarize. So don't forget to don't summarize. Now you have a section called the analytics here. So it would do some basic data modeling for you to extracting the trends. So if you click on the trend line and add a trend line, it would just fit a linear line, linear curve into your data sets that just show you the trend of your data, for example, by a linear regression. So you could just change, for example, the style of this line, and it just shows you that the mean area is increasing by the worst concave point. So that's the brief data modeling that we could have in our visualization. And finally, in order to publish that framework that we created here, we click on the reading view. First, we need to save that. For example, I would save this breast cancer scatter plot, May 25, 2020. And you see the data set here. You could, if you click on each of the points, you could see the mean area, worst concave point, and the class that each of these points belong to, for example, the cancerous or the normal cells. And then here you could just export this into the PowerPoint PDF or even print this dashboard that you created. And finally, you could just generate a QR code and then share this platform with your collaborator. So that's the collaborative data visualization platform that you created out of your data set. So that could be done for the two first data set that we had for the COVID-19, and for this one, for the breast cancer, we created a nice scatter plot, and we had the data modeling for the linear regression based on these two different variables of mean area and the worst concave points. And then we shared that. We could just share with our collaborators and have a collaborative data visualization platform based on the different data sets. So here, the same procedure is shown for the COVID-19 dataset. So that's the end of our workshop. So if you had any question, again, I would come back to the first page of our workshop. If you have any question, just feel free to reach to me with Yusefi at clemson.edu email address, which I would be available Monday 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., Tuesday 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., Wednesday to Friday 10 to 2 p.m. So those are the office hours that we have, and you could just reach to me if you have any question about this Microsoft Power BI workshop or any other workshops available in our website. So thank you so much for your participation and attention. Thank you so much.